In this high-tech world we live in, all sorts of fancy scientific tools that help us predict the weather.
But we really shouldn't ignore what Mother Nature's clues may give us. It's our favorite time of year. Time for the woolly worm forecast.
Judy Fraser is here to get us ready for the season ahead. Welcome back. It's our favorite show of the year.
Thank you very much. I enjoy this so much. I think the woolly worm has become such an endearment to people and to me, and so it's just kind of fun to talk about it.
And
That's
people
what it's about.
have been wondering, when is Judy coming? And now it's today.
It's today. The worm has spoken.
The only bad news is that when you show up, we also know that winter is right around the corner.
Well, that is true.
But we had lots of people helping out again this year. I'm sure you couldn't do what you do without their assistance.
I couldn't. I mean, years ago when I was working here, of course, I could ask people to bring them in, and we'd take pictures of them as they roamed across the studio. But, you know, I can't do that anymore, so I have to rely on all of you folks out there, and they've been so wonderful taking pictures. I put out the report, and they're out there with their cameras in the road.
Oh, yeah.
Taking pictures of our woolly worms.
And we've got a little ticker going down at the bottom with all of the people who have contributed to this woolly worm report.
Right.
But let's talk what a woolly worm is, because there's a difference between a woolly worm and a caterpillar.
Well,
no?
Yes, actually, they're both kind of the same. A woolly worm is kind of a caterpillar, but more of a moth. It turns into a tiger moth in the spring, but it's a worm. And although it doesn't exactly look like a worm or what we expect, but it's got, you know, I don't know. I always bring my little guy along.
As I recall, last year, this little guy was struggling.
Yes, he was. He's lost perhaps, they have 3 sets of legs, and he's lost probably 2 of them.
Poor guy.
Poor little guy, but I always take him. He's my Camargo woolly worm. And
they're doing that festival again, I noticed.
And somebody gave this to me many, many years ago, and it's probably 25 years old or so. Well, maybe not quite that old. But,
for those who haven't heard this whole thing before, they're like, what? And where did this come from? How did this whole phenomenon start?
Well, it's old as the hills, and that's where it came from. The Blue Ridge Mountains. It's kind of folklore, a little bit of folklore, fact, fiction, you know, over the years. But, of course, in those days, they didn't have technology like we have today, so the early Americans, Native Americans, taught the early settlers how to look at the behavior of animals, looking at squirrels and persimmon seeds and birds and so forth, to give us an indication of what the weather's going to be like.
Have we seen any persimmon seeds this year?
We have.
And what are they? I guess, can we say what they're saying yet? Are persimmons different than the woolly worms? I don't want to give anything away.
Well, yes, the persimmon seeds also indicate what the winter is going to be like, and I don't know. We're going to show a picture of them.
Oh, of the persimmon?
Of the persimmons, so maybe...
Here it comes. It looks like a spoon.
Spoons. The legend of the persimmon seed is if you open them up, you either see a knife, a fork, or a spoon. Forks usually indicate a mild winter. Knives, an icy, biting, cold winter, and a spoon represents shovel.
Shovel. Oh.
And
you said we saw spoons there, huh?
We did see spoons.
All right.
Kids are probably excited about that one. Parents, not so much.
Kids, well, and a chance to make some money for kids too. Not only you're off of school, but you can be a little industrious and go shovel other people's driveways.
Interesting this year. The squirrels are also an indicator of the winter, and when they appear. And they're destroying my flower garden, my urns. They are burying. Every day I go out with little piles of seeds and nuts and all the things that they're storing. That's also an indicator of what the winter is going to be like.
So now we're going to have to see if everything lines up from what the woolly worms say to what the squirrels and the persimmons apparently are telling us.
But we're really focusing on the woolly worm's coats.
Okay, so you want to know about the coat of the woolly worm? It has 13 segments. It's only 2 inches long. This is obviously a characterization, but the woolly worm is 2 inches long, but it's a remarkable little critter. It has 13 segments, each representing the 13 weeks of winter. And when I look at a woolly worm, I base it on the color. The darker the color, the harsher the winter. The lighter the color, the more mild is the winter. It's got tiny little eyes, can't see very well. So the direction in which they're moving is important. If they're moving north or south. They're moving south. They're like the snowbirds. I want out of here.
Oh, okay. Well, you saved the rest of it because
Okay.
we're making you stick around for a little bit, and we'll
Okay.
talk a little bit more about the coats and what that all means.
Alrighty.
And she is here, like I mentioned, all hour, and we're going to be sharing some viewer photos coming up.